Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. You're watching Atlanta & Company. I'm Christine Pilara. So happy to be with you today. Well, she is my go-to doctor when I want to look 10 years younger. That's right. All right, maybe 5. I'll settle for 5. I'm talking about Jean Chapman from LaserMed Skin and Vein Clinic. From Botox to fillers to laser resurfacing and vein problems, Dr. Chapman specializes in procedures meant to make you look and feel more beautiful and better than ever. She joins us now to talk about her practice and how she has that perfect last-minute gift idea for the loved ones in your life. Welcome, Doctor.
Hi, Christine.
I've been begging her to come on for years because she does such an amazing job, and I'll let her tell all about her practice and what makes it different from other med spas or aesthetic practices.
Well, Christine, I've been running my clinic for the last 10 years and have been in aesthetic medicine for about 12 years. And as I am aging myself, I'm becoming 45 soon.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing, Doctor.
Thank
I didn't
you.
know that. Wow.
I really understand how looking good makes people feel good and give them more confidence. And I build on relationship, not just marketing or the cheapest place in town or just trying to get people in and out of the door. Once they come in, we like to really get to know them well and figure out what it is that they need and also fit their budget and their lifestyle and all of that.
Sure.
So a lot of my patients have been coming to me for years, and also we become almost family.
Right.
They bring me baked cookies and,
right.
all of that.
I've never done that. Don't hold it against me. Maybe I should start.
I'll see what you do next time you come in.
Exactly. In January, I'll be back. No, I have to brag on her for a second because there's so many places here in Metro Atlanta to go to, and I've been that person who has tried the cheaper option, $10 a unit for Botox, and I just looked ridiculous. And one of the things, I've been getting Botox for years, don't hold it against me, I'm 42, but Dr. Chapman just makes me look and feel like I look natural. I can still move some things, but I feel like my skin looks better, and most importantly, as you said, especially being in high definition here, I feel more confident being on camera when the camera's so close up. So I take the short drive to Alpharetta, even though there are lots of places in town. I've always felt like you were the best. So I'm so glad you finally came on. I was like, you're my best kept secret. We got to tell everybody about you. And what are the most popular procedures right now? I imagine everybody wants to look great for the holidays.
Absolutely. Now that it's getting cooler, where you don't have to worry about sun exposure.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of laser skin resurfacing, of course, varicose vein treatments, and coming up, early part of the year, we're always popular with Smart Lipo.
Okay, terrific. And I know we're going to get to Smart Lipo in a minute, but you've been talking to me about laser resurfacing, about fractionated CO2, and who would be a good candidate for that. So tell us all about that. She's trying to get me to do that in the new year for lines and sunspots and all that. So tell me, I'm a good candidate, clearly, but look at that before and after picture. That's amazing.
Yes, and I think the more that you have needs for skin resurfacing, of course your after pictures are going to be even more amazing.
Right.
Someone that already looks so good like you do though, still, if you feel like, okay, I'm over 40, I start to see a little sagging here and there, and my when I put mascara on, that I feel like my eyelids need a little pickup, and I've got all these lines, even if I'm not smiling or moving my face, I still start to see these lines. I think those are the people that will be really happy. And what's so good about this is that it's one-time deal. So you come in and have the procedure done. There is, a few days of downtime. Right. Not like the full CO2 that people used to do where you had months of healing
Months of healing, because your skin is peeling. This, she's told me, I need a full week to recover, or 5 or 6 days before I could probably be back on camera, but the results look fantastic. Talk about taking 10 years off. How about 20 years? I mean, that woman was amazing.
Yeah, and actually, I had a lady that came in, and she was 82. She was going to family reunion. She said, I know I'm not going to have a surgery at this age, and I don't want surgery, but what is it that you can do that will give me the most bang for my money? Right. And I said, if you can give me 5 days of downtime, I could really help you. So she said, I'll do it. So we went through it. She did a wonderful job, and she came back in a week for follow-up. I was blown away by how great she looked.
Okay, so yeah, we got to talk about that. I got to clear out my schedule. Find a week when, you know, there's something going on here and maybe we don't have the show to air, and then I come back and everyone's like, who's that girl? I know we're running out of time, so I quickly want to talk about varicose veins. Again, who's the good candidate for that?
I take care of, you know, any kind of vein needs, anywhere from, you know, facial veins, eye veins, to spider veins on the legs, blue veins, and also, you know, big varicose veins.
Right, look at that, from the before to the after. I mean, that looks so dramatic.
Yes.
What an improvement.
Yeah, and a lot of times, once you get to that point where you have, you know, these varicose veins, your legs start to ache, and you start to have some swelling. So at that point, a lot of times it is submitted to the insurance company, and it's a, you know, walk-in and walk-out procedure. And it's done by laser also. Okay, so that's easy too. A lot less invasive when you're just doing it with laser. Yeah. And then finally, Smart Lipo. Heard about this so much. How does it compare to regular old liposuction? And again, who would be a good candidate? Well, Smart Lipo is actually, you know, brilliant approach to, you know, liposculpting, in that before we used to do regular liposuction. The cannula basically was, you know, traumatizing the fat and aspirating. Whereas with the Smart Lipo, it is the laser that evenly and with less trauma basically melts the fat, and then aspiration is much easier, less traumatic, less bruising, less downtime, and it is great for someone that is in good shape, ideal body weight, that had pooch here and there, was, you know, no matter how much they exercise, they can't get rid of it. Right. And they are the ones that are going to be most happy.
And if you would like some more information, log on to lasermedskinclinic.com. Doctor, thank you so much for finally coming on.